Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the South American country of Argentina and its capital city, Buenos Aires. Tonight, it's the first of two here on this Monday night, as it'll be the Desperados of Memphis taking on the Mounties of Buenos Aires. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Ready, set!
Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Right back to Chris Godwin. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Well, I mean, who would have thought this? A team based in South America, this inaugural season, these folks so excited, and with good reason. This is the NFL continuing to show that it's not just an American pastime, really becoming in trouble, and he's taken down. Nolan Smith in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
Let's go.
Oh, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd
Hey,
and 17.
Street. Go.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Here we
And
go,
on
here
their
we go.
first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Ready.
Now Perkins. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay,
a loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
They're going to look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. throw for it here. That is caught. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Viking 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Ready. Go.
On the option to give to Swift here. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Flush to his right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cowboy 80. Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. Touchdown. Quez Watkins, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Desperados use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now,
18
first and 10.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check smash, check smash.
A handoff from Mitchell running left. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. But you look at this defense. They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
The best defenses I know, they draw lines in the sand and say you're not going to cross that. For most of them, it's 100 yards of total offense. They didn't quite accomplish that, but still a pretty darn good game last week. Just over 100 yards of total offense given up.
Going for it, it's Mitchell. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. That that fourth down decision, unconventional but effective. And they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up.
Get it! Ready?
To throw is Perkins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Check smash. Check smash. Ready?
Throwing is Perkins. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready?
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Maverick! 60 Maverick!
They'll look to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. 20, down to the 10. Touchdown! Devontae Smith, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Desperados go up by 2 touchdowns.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Ready?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Hurry, hurry!
On 1st and 10, Perkins. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group is not playing well at all here in the first half.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield and protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough, and it'll be 4th down.
Tag! Perk! Perk! Right there, hurt. Ready.
They'll try and run for it. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on fourth down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs.
Let's go now.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 6 yards there on the keeper and 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Big Lion.
Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Ball carrier. Touchdown, Memphis.
Elliott on for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Desperados 21. Mounties nothing. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
1st down and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse it. This is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
32-yard line.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Quick throw caught by Godwin. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
At the 47-yard line.
Ready.
2nd down and 6 now.
70 Lion.
Operating from the gun, Perkins.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Let's go. 19
Now
Tiger.
you got to hustle your guys to
Tiger.
the line and get them set. He's got his target. That's complete. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
Ready.
An option give now to Mitchell. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Perkins throw on target to Godwin here. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. On first down, Perkins. Airing this one out for Evans. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
Panther Street! Panther Street!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Going deep here for Watkins. That's caught at the 25. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Come on.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
First down, Desperado.
Ready.
Now a play fake here on first down. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
19 light. Hurt. Street.
Back to throw here. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
60 Vikings, 60 Buffalo 18.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air, escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has. Percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the defense holds up, and they only come away with the 3 points.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of ground, but when they had to, they settled in and prevented the interception from leading to 6 points. Because you never want to see turnovers turn into any type of points against you, but better to give up 3 than 6.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job.
Let's go
There's
now.
still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the set.
From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Swift. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Ready.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
They know that old expression,
Here we
it's
go,
not
here
my
we go.
night. It hasn't been his so far.
Check,
I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
No, no. Panther 11, Panther 11. You ain't going nowhere. I'm all over you.
On 3rd down, Penny. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
60. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Ready, set.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Ready.
Throwing on 1st down. Perkins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now a throw here to his running back. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Cowboy 80.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Go.
Now Perkins. This is caught by Evans. And he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Here we go, Scott.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, Perkins. That's taken in by Palmer. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the
Let's
field.
go now.
You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
This is caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
19.
First and goal.
Looking to throw. Perkins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, check that. Street. Get up.
Mitchell. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try to run with Mitchell. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
70 Rangers, 60 Bobcats, 65.
2nd and 5. He's into space past the 15. And finally taken down to the 25-yard line.
Ready.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on.
Go. Ready.
A handoff, Swift running to the left. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. He's to the 15, and he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. Here's Swift. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Desperados start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Sack.
The offense now at the line, ready for
Check
their
smash.
next drive.
Check smash.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And that's big Jalen Carter, the rookie, able to get him down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
Go.
On 1st down, Perkins. He completes it to Evans. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Throwing on 1st down. Perkins. He'll get that out to the flat to White. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Complete to Trey Palmer.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Set up.
To throw is Perkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Throwing is Perkins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
18 Rattler. Hey, smash. Warrior 70. 19 Lion. Ready, right?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2.
70, Hawk 70.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Oh, did the kicking team get it? Yes. The onside kick works like a charm. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. Throwing to start the drive. Perkins. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And touchdown! Bryce Perkins, 35 yards. And the Mounties are able to cut into that deficit. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Drop 60, drop 60.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
The 2nd down pass intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
At their own 40-yard line.
Ready, break.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that.
And got his man complete. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown. Devontae Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Desperados are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So it goes from a 3-score to a 4-score lead here in the closing moments of the 4th quarter. And whether they got that bonus touchdown or not, it's been a pretty... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Jake Elliott set to
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tag! 79 Broncos! Ready?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit because you and I both know, heck, they knew. This is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease. Rocked home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'll be easy to get to the airport because the crowd left pretty early in this one, didn't they?
Well, plus they have a police escort.
Okay, you had to spoil that part of it. Of course, they're going to get there. But think about how wide open things are now because this crowd didn't expect this.
No.
So they went back to the tailgate and said, let's go eat. This one isn't any fun for us.
Yeah, they took the drama out of this one pretty early on. So for Memphis, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Buenos Aires, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.